everyone, welcome back to The Real McNeals. It has been a while since I picked up the camera. Even though you've got vlogs coming at you, some of them are not happening present day. I have been trying to cut back, just trying to do what actually fits into our schedule. Life has become very hectic with the beginning of spring. We've had such a quiet, everyday, everything like eat, sleep, repeat all the time, and all of a sudden, it's been a lot busier. So, to catch you up, my parents were here for the weekend, and it was April Fool's. Have a couple of clips from those.
And you want some of them bubble pads?
Aww, what a sweetheart.
That's vinegar.
I was.
First of all, Jack, it hurts. It looks like you shouldn't have to have one. No, you did. It's not milk. It's just like you shouldn't have to have one over there.
It is.
Okay.
It is milk.
You can come with us.
It is my.
We're going to Whole
If you
we're going
don't
to
like milk.
gas up the car at Costco, we're Home Depot.
I'm fine with all three, but it's simply drinking
Michelle,
20 times.
You scared of your milk?
It's milk. How are you scared of milk?
Then we took my parents out to meet William, their great-grandson. They have a great-granddaughter, first great-grandson, so they got to hold him and meet him, and that was so special. The girls were super stoked to hold him and see him again, and it was a fantastic time. We had waffles and strawberry sauce and whipped cream, and we had a blast just being together. Oh,
There, maybe that's why
Gra-
it's drunk.
Now you're Christian.
great grandma's got the magic touch. You get the burps out of him.
I thought I was maybe took after his father.
Hi, you. Hi.
Oh, see, it was so warm and cozy. for
Addie wants to see you.
Is that Auntie Addie?
Auntie Addie, yeah.
We're sharing a meal because it's all about food, isn't it?
And I asked for water, and Riley gave me juice.
The important things. We got waffles and whipped cream and bacon and a baby.
Yeah.
Today my parents went home. We said goodbye to them this morning and off they went, and we tried to do school. We are all struggling a little bit because we're kind of tired because it was a busy weekend. As you can see by how bright my shirt is, there is sunshine coming in. It is pretty nice outside, but it's super duper windy. We've got the kids through most of their school, and it's time for them to go outside, get some playtime in out there, get that fresh air, get them worn out so that they can sleep tonight because we're tired, and it'll be good to have a good night's sleep so that we can catch up. We're going to take next week as a spring break, so we are super stoked about that. I've been noticing that with my case on, I just have this case here on my Huawei P20. The button was starting to squeak, and when I tried to power off, it wouldn't work. So I took my phone out of the case the other day, and I don't know if the camera can capture it, but my phone is bulging. The battery is bursting inside, and it is a mess. I have not had a brand new phone for over 10 years. So Clancy went on and he ordered me a new phone, which I'm really excited about, but I also haven't been in a big phone plan for a long time. And so I'm kind of not excited about that, but I am excited to get a new phone. After that, we think that Riley will probably try to fix this because That's pretty insane. Anyway, my Huawei P20 Pro battery is bursting and it's blowing the back off the phone. So he'll try to change the battery himself. He figures he can do it just due to the fact that it's about 3/4 off anyway. I also gave Kieran a haircut. You have to check this out. Wow. No, that looks way better.
It does, right?
It does. Can you see me though?
Yeah.
Because we could just take the scissors and just trim that off. Like, we'll just cut this off right here. And then I see you.
You sure you want to do that?
What are we making?
We are making donuts.
I always use my bread machine because it's easier. There are so many different recipes online for making donuts in your bread machine. We'll just make the dough and then we'll fry it. So it's actually supper time, and instead I am frying donuts. My oil got a little too hot, have to cool it down, but the donuts are in the oven, totally risen, ready to go. We haven't had donuts in a really long time. I am making supper. I'm cheating. We're having just stuff out of the freezer tonight. We've got rice, pot stickers, and some sort of egg roll, and then some sort of dumpling. Just trying to keep it simple. I was not organized today. It was not one of those days where I got up and went, hey, this is what I'm gonna make for supper. But I should totally think of that right now for tomorrow night so that I don't end up in the same situation. So they're ready. The glaze was a little more damp than it should have been, just due to the fact that I accidentally dumped too much milk in the icing sugar. The kids have already had one. I've had at least one. Clancy's had at least one. And we still have leftovers, and somehow it was only supposed to make 12. Just like that, supper's over, and it feels like we just jumped right into bedtime. But there was a lot of giggles and jumping on the trampoline in between the two. These two had a blast outside.
Yes.
They're all ready for bed. Addie's upstairs getting tucked in by Daddy. Tiggy's down here just finishing off Awana. Both of these girls have finished their Awana books for the year. Tiggy just has a couple of sections to fill out, and then she's totally done. And Awana has a huge amount of scripture memory in it, and they have both worked so hard this year. It's even harder with not going to club, and I'm so proud of them. They've done a great job. Give them a thumbs up for doing a really fantastic job. We're going to end the video here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, seeing what we did this weekend, seeing how the girls tried to prank their brothers for April Fools. What was that made out of?
Glue and water.
And what did Addison try to give
Vinegar water.
Kieran? Yes, vinegar water. He could smell it coming. Thanks so much, you guys. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all soon.
Bye.